Have you ever wondered where in Calgary you can find the most spectacular, the most panoramic, and even the most outrageous views in our city? Stick around, today we've got a heck of a tour. So I want to welcome you to another room by room tour of a spectacular condo space here in Calgary. But before we get into that, you're probably thinking, Joel, what makes this space so special? Well, the easy answer is that we are situated in the tallest residential condo tower in our city. We are at the Guardian. We are on the 40th floor. What does that translate to? 400 feet into our Skyline. And as soon as we got here, we unloaded the gear. We kind of walked into the condo and we're like, wow, this is pretty special. And we were just kind of sat in silence for about 10 or 15 seconds, just looking out. And if you look across at the Calgary Tower, funny enough, we're almost on a one-to-one parallel with one of the most iconic buildings in our city. You can almost look out to Deerfoot, call your friend that's coming in for a visit and say, hey, avoid this lane because it's a little congested. That's how unreal these views are. This is a 2-bed plus den. We're gonna touch on the uniqueness of the den very shortly. 2.5 bath, and this is spread over 1,700 square foot. So if you want large, you want in charge, you want spacious all on one level, 17 plus 100 square foot will definitely give you that. Now the kitchen, it has such a awesome flair, European design to it. The main thing about this is all just crystal clean lines. Now I may butcher the name, and I was in Italy last summer, so let me give it a shot. This is an Armony Cucine designed Italian kitchen. And how many spaces, how many developers actually import their product from overseas? I'm gonna give you the quick answer, not many of them. This is quality, this is custom, and this is a space that fits just so well integrated into the rest of the layout here. So let's chat a little more about it. Miele appliances, your gas range. What I love about integration with condos is stream clean lines. You don't even notice they're there. And this is fridge freezer, soft close, high gloss white cabinetry, and it just fits so well as you look out to the floor to ceiling windows. Carrying on. I'm a big fan of flex spaces. So whatever you want to do with a space, I call it a flex space. So this area over there adjacent to the dining room is super, super cool because you can really make it your own and make it unique to you. Dining area fit for 6, 8, 10 guests. And we could talk about the living area on how big of a couch you can put in there or how big of a TV you can actually allocate for the space. But why would we do that? Your viewpoint, your vantage point, your entertainment is the city. It's the hustle and bustle. It's the noise. It's the energy from the weekends. And it's the twinkling lights of the downtown skyline. So for me, get rid of the TV. You can put it in a different room because we have that many optional rooms in this condo. We mentioned the den. So, I mean, I'm walking around this place. This den is bigger than my own primary bedroom in my house. So what a lot of people done with a layout similar to this is they've closed this off. And if you're looking for 3 bedrooms, this is it right here. Still have room for a king, queen bed, wardrobes, or an actual closet. And you still have a viewpoint and you still have many, many square foot in here to utilize for that 3rd bedroom. So I know a lot of people are downsizing that we're talking to, that we're selling to, and that we're actually, engaging in conversation with, but 3 bedrooms is usually the minimum that you're looking for. So it's important to chat with a realtor or a representative to say, what can 2-bedroom plus den get you? Because a lot of these dens are actually really high in square footage. For now, you've got the sliding glass doors, which are super, super sleek. If you want a little privacy, if you want to keep this as a den, an office, whatever it is, a flex space, Murphy bed could be great for the area as well. Okay, heading down the hall. This is the point of the video where I might catch a little flack because I'm not going to agree with everything in a certain property. And this is definitely one of those. This is your 2-piece. It's cool, it's flashy, it's impressive. It's got a wall of tile. That's a great thing. But to not have separation between your two-piece for guests and your laundry area is a little bit of a miss in my eye. But what we can do, since we've got the length here, you pop a door here for your two-piece, you wall this off, you pop a door here for your laundry and storage, and it's fixed. Very inexpensive to do, so if this is a concern for you, definitely something we can chat about. Now, before we get to the rooms, we got to talk about the other flex room in here. Like I said, I'm a big fan of spaces that don't really have a name or allocation or an idea for them. So I see this as a place where you can close it off if you really want to work from home, get that quiet time, this could be it. Secondly, if you're a gamer, such a great gamer space in here. Close the door, it's just private, personalized for you. Thirdly, I can also see 2 Pelotons in here. Time to get sweaty in a space like this. Close it off, nobody needs to see it. This could be an ideal boutique small little gym for you. Now, moving into the primary. Views continue for miles, of course, but the really cool part about the primary is nearly your 4th bedroom, to be honest with you. This is a walk-in closet. If you like clothes, if you like fashion, if you like having your own little runway here, I mean, how cool is this leading in to your 5-piece ensuite? Drenched in tile, you've got the double sinks, the cabinetry from the kitchen continues, a soaker tub, a walk-in shower. I mean, it's all here at the back of the condo, nice and private for you to retreat to at the end of the day. Carry on, come along, my friends. We're gonna touch on that in a couple minutes because that's something you don't see every single day in a condo like this either. Where are your guests gonna stay? It's right here. Now, one might argue your guests might even have a better view than you do at the back, but this is iconic. I just need to stop and breathe and pause here for a second because this is almost like you're reaching out and shaking hands with the Calgary Tower. It is that close to us and it is that right in our face. Moving along, dual door closets. And this is for guests. And this in any other condo is just well equipped. It's just good enough. It's just special enough to be the primary ensuite. So to have your guests come over and stay in luxury like this is very, very special. Now we're gonna finish out on the patio, so stick around for that because we need to talk about where we're looking and what our viewpoints are. Now we're not gonna go in there because we've got a little bit of storage in there personally, but everybody comes to me and says, Joel, we need to downsize. Joel, we need to right size, but we don't have enough interior storage. Other than a storage locker downstairs, that's usually all you get with these types of properties. So as soon as you enter, you not only have your front hall closet, but you've got an additional storage that's in suite with this property. So snowboards, golf clubs, Christmas trees, seasonal items can all get stored in there if you don't want them downstairs being risk of broken into, risk of getting dust and everything like that. So I think that's such a cool special feature of a home like this, that you've actually got some interior, well-located storage for your goods. Okay, it's time to head out and have a look at the patio. We're going rogue on the mic because it may be a little windy, but the main key point and the main question for you might be, where have you had a viewpoint of Calgary from 400 feet in the air? My guess is nowhere other than today. So Fort Calgary, the river, Calgary Zoo, Studio Bell, our new beautiful Calgary Library, every single sight line, every single viewpoint that you want is out here. This is a wraparound terrace. So if you got 10, 12, 15 people over, you could house and host just like that. And speechless is a good word. You almost have to be up here to appreciate what you're looking at out here. And generally, like I mentioned, it's a little bit of a gray day, a little bit of a cloudy day, but the Rocky Mountains would generally be picturesque off to the west. And the sunsets up here, man, majestic. I've got a west unit myself. And the one thing I really loved before I moved out was the sunsets. So I can imagine these would be 300 times better looking out to the downtown skylines. So navigating a condo purchase in Calgary can be a daunting task. So what we've done to your benefit is provide a link here down below. If you're coming from a single family home and looking for condo living, right size, downsize living, then click on that link for that free guide. And I know downsizing can seem a little harsh, a little different, but what we're doing is downsizing your square footage and upsizing your lifestyle. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. We love doing these, showcasing Calgary's most spectacular spaces with the most spectacular views. Click on a few more if you want another tour. And until next time, I'm Joel. I'm a realtor with CIR, and this is what we do.